Good evening. It's Monday, the 17th of June 2013. The time is 22:15 hours, 10:15 in the evening. We've had a very beautiful sunset tonight. We're almost on the longest day of the year, barring a few days. And the lights have returned after an absence of some weeks. There have been just a couple of occasions when one or maybe two isolated lights have been seen, but nothing very remarkable and nothing worth posting on YouTube. Why I'm particularly interested to see the lights tonight is that second one just flaring up there is that this morning, 10 o'clock this morning approximately, an acquaintance was driving in the area where I had thought the light's gathering point to be. It's always difficult to guesstimate when looking at lights in the sky just how far away they are. What she saw at 10 o'clock this morning was a very large plane, very low, moving very slowly, and she saw that for a few seconds. Well, that observation does two interesting things. First of all, it confirms pretty closely where this gathering point is, and it turns out to be where I had thought it was. And secondly, it made me wonder when she told me earlier on today that she'd seen this plane, whether that would mark the return of the lights. And lo and behold, 12 hours later, here they are. Which does rather beg the question, where have they been for the last 12 hours? Where'd you hide a large plane in rural Berkshire? Albeit pretty close to the major conurbation of Reading with its 600,000 population. So at the moment, two lights sparking intermittently, flashing their headlights. Seen through binoculars, that one white headlight, possibly side navigation lights, difficult to see when staring at that bright headlight, which as you can see appears to be heading straight for us, but never actually gets here. So it looks as if we might be in for a resumption of the routine which we last saw some weeks ago, and which has been occurring on and off for at least the last 3 years. So I wonder if these are the lights which we've seen before and now returned, or whether this is a new group who are going to have to learn the ropes. Which won't be difficult because they fly a very short loop to Aldermaston and back. So he's turned, he's heading towards Aldermaston. He's put his headlights off and just flickering navigation lights. Lots of trees in foliage at the moment, so we lose sight of the light as he passes behind the trees. Just keeping an eye elsewhere in the sky. No other lights visible at the moment. So whether we're in for a full-blown show of lights or whether this is just a reconnoitring session, a get to know your patch of sky session. The weather is forecast to be warm over the next few days, some cloud and rain. Over the past few weeks, since the lights were last here in numbers, we have had a few days where we've had clear skies, but maybe they're waiting for a prolonged spell of good weather before going to the effort of coming back here. No lights visible at the moment. I'll wait to see if they come back in the next couple of minutes, just for confirmation that they are flying their loop. Or like the blackbirds that are coming out of their nests at the moment, are we seeing their first steps to familiarising themselves with their procedures for getting airborne and the lie of the land hereabouts, in which case it may be mission accomplished for the night and they've gone back to whatever place or state they retreat to at these times. So I'm going to turn the camera off now after almost 8 minutes. I'll put it back on if and when things liven up, either tonight or on another night. But I thought it was important to record that the lights were there in view of the significant sighting of a large plane at an improbable height, low height, and a very improbable slow speed for a large plane seen this morning. Cheers for now.